All right, Brittany, welcome back. Welcome everybody. Texas Card House here, Saturday night for the final table. Looks like Mike is getting ready. Mike's in the box there, getting ready, starting with the first hand. It's Mitch Lloyd here. I've got Brittany back by popular demand. We had a lot of requests for her to come back. So she's in the booth with me tonight again. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yes, she'll be on her way back to Florida on the 30th. So
I had to squeeze in one more session with you guys.
Well, I appreciate it. You know, I do. So we got. Looks like we're gonna have an interesting final table tonight. Hopefully, see some familiar faces. Mike looking dapper there in the box.
As usual, ready to go.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight.
We do.
We have some promotions coming up, and appreciate you guys tuning in. We got 28 people watching right now as we're getting started here with the first hand of the night.
Not a whole lot of action going on here. Action hands, rather, I guess I should say.
Well, there's Poker Monkey tuning in.
Hello, all the way from California.
Well, he's on vacation. Visiting. I think he told me he's visiting his brother.
Oh, very nice. My brother is also in California.
Yeah. Oh,
is this an all-in?
BJ, we got an all-in here from BJ. BJ's a regular here at TCH.
BJ just sending it on the first hand.
Couple of deuces. Did he get a call?
It looks like it, yeah.
All right, well, here it is. BJ, all in with his deuces. We have a race here. He's survived the flop.
Clean so far. Looking good.
He needs to avoid an ace or a jack here, and we'll double up. Let's see. Ooh, picture card, but he did avoid the...
A little sweat, but he's still with us.
And we'll double up through Slick Rick there.
First hand, let's go. Let's get it started.
All in, that's, just not feet first. Just go ahead and jump in.
Yeah. Like me at the pool earlier with this 100-degree weather that we had today.
I like it.
Roasting here.
Late September, 100 degrees.
It's a little bit much.
I'm okay with it.
I'm a fall, not really spooky season, but definitely fall season.
Well, it's coming.
Yeah, not in Florida.
we are officially in the fall.
In fall, technically.
The summer ended. The last day of summer was the 21st, right? Full day.
And what else was September 21st?
I don't know. What was it?
Yeah, you've forgotten already. It was your birthday recently.
Yes, my birthday. That's
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Belated again. I did make you cupcakes though.
They're good. I like them.
You're holding out with the cupcakes. We had cupcakes and a lunch today. I don't know if that really counted though. It's kind of a rough lunch.
Yeah, it was brutal. I'm not even going to mention the name because I don't.
Yeah. I don't want to bash the place.
Looks like we have a couple of mystery hands here.
Uh-oh.
I like a mystery hand.
I don't. Can I say that? I don't love it.
Well, I'd like for one to be a mystery hand. BJ at it again here. Alec will raise to 40,000. BJ's going to make the call. We'll see a flop here.
Some diamonds.
Straight possibility there.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, what do they have? Then I was like, oh yeah, we don't know.
We'll get it up here in a minute.
Maybe.
Well, we know Alec is going to bet to 40,000. Action is on BJ here. Blinds are 10,000, 20,000, 20,000. We are on
technically hand number
second hand, right?
Two?
Second hand.
Yeah.
Because we saw BJ double up to
BJ's going to raise, actually, making it 105.
But BJ double up on the first hand. So
Now he's putting the chips to use.
there you go. They're not on lockdown. Well, who knows? Maybe he's got a couple of kings over there.
There we go. He may never know.
I'll ask him later.
Help brother out when it comes to giving me cards and chips.
Keep him in mind, Michael.
There it is. So, we have a lot of things going on, Brittany, after you leave here.
Such as?
Actually, right before you leave. Well, we'll get to it after this hand here.
All right.
Bringing a couple up. And,
Little healthy suspense.
well, Sherry's got a couple of nice cards here.
Nope. My girl. It's too early to be.
Yeah, and she's out of position.
Easy fold from Greg.
Slick Rick's been getting a little support in the chat here early.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta like that.
See, I'm assuming he's a regular here.
Yeah. I wonder if I ever make the final table, if I would get a lot of support in the chat. What do you think?
I think so. I would think so.
Uh-oh. BJ. Got the button and a very nice hand.
Will they believe him, though? That's the question. Oh.
And there it is. Very aggressive.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
It's an easy call from Matthew.
Matthew's going to make the call.
Oof.
BJ does have hearts, but one of his hearts is sitting over there with Matthew. So Matthew, instead of BJ's tournament life on the line, Matthew, his tournament life is on the line, and he does have somewhat of an edge. And here we go. Michael's going to put out a flop here. We'll see what happens. And there are,
hearts.
Look at that. There's a couple of hearts, Brittany.
Same way with a flush.
Paired board with a couple of hearts. Uh-oh.
Looks like a...
Got some chopped.
No.
Not yet.
That was not, I thought it was...
Not yet.
I thought it was 5 deuce, 5 deuce.
And the ace-king will
Ace
hold.
King's good. Keeping Matthew in the game.
There it is. Kind of a tricky hand there.
Yeah.
I tell you, I did it. They call it the parking lot hand, but I do like, especially suited. But see what happens.
I mean, I don't know if he had to just open shove, but... Yeah.
See, he wishes he had those pocket deuces still. They would have been a winner there.
Barely.
I'm not saying pocket deuces are a better hand than ace-queen suited. We'll move on. We'll move on to hand number 3.
Why does Alec look so familiar to me?
Oh, here's ace-queen suited again.
Again.
Let's see if Greg has any better luck with his suited ace-queen.
I'm sensing not an all-in from Greg.
Well, he's raising,
Definitely a raise.
but not the all-in.
No.
Slick Rick's not going to make the call. BJ.
Holding the weak raise.
Karen, was she at the final table not too long ago?
Possibly.
See, I know you don't watch all the time. I know you work.
I'm usually working.
Yeah,
Don't make it
yeah,
out like
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
watch. I have to work to pay bills, to feed my
Okay.
cats.
Yes.
So he just got to walk with the ace queen.
That's what happened.
All right. Easy game.
Easy game.
Onwish with the 10-9 off.
I like 10-9, but I don't know. I look at it differently. When I make the final table, very rarely do I make the final table.
Oh, Slick Rick.
Slick Rick. He's gonna evaluate the situation before he see. This is what
Mhm.
he's gonna evaluate. The young man's gonna evaluate the situation before he acts.
Not even an all-in with the aces. Looks like the fan favorite. Might get a call here from Sai.
Sigh.
No.
Let's see. Doesn't look like Slick Rick's going to get any action,
Unfortunately not.
but he'll take the pot down,
And he shows
of course.
class act.
But anyway, I do have to bring it up because Jay said I was going to, so he was right. I played a tournament earlier.
And?
Was it the final table? It was the final table.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a four-way all-in
Oh.
pre-flop.
Okay.
I had everybody covered.
Mm-hmm.
I had pocket queens.
Okay.
The guy sitting next to me had pocket aces. The other guy down the other end had pocket jacks like Cy does right now.
Mm.
And, of course, the other guy, yeah, he had pocket queens.
Oh my
too.
God.
Yeah.
What a gross scenario.
Yeah.
Raise the 40.
Pocket aces held. I had everybody covered, so I was still in the game.
Jeez.
But,
Go Mitch, go. Look, you're getting support not even
Yeah.
at the final table
yeah.
from Dory.
Well, she's a very nice lady.
Yeah.
And an excellent tournament player. I know she was
Okay.
doing well. Her husband, Jim, he plays as well. He just won a tournament, PLO tournament.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very
I
nice.
think it was high-low.
Oh,
High-low.
gosh. I'm not really super, like, I obviously can deal high-low, but I'm not very well-versed in the playing of high-low.
Oh. Pretty simple, Brittany.
So I did.
All
End of story.
right, here we go. It looks like a three-way action here to the flop. And
Michael disappointing us with the flops yet again. I
Yeah.
thought we talked to him 2 weeks
I
ago.
know, right? Size jacks are still good here, but he does see the queen. He's going to proceed with caution, I think. Let's see.
But he will proceed.
He's going to throw a little something out there. He wants to see where he is.
That's fair. That's fair.
He wants to see where he is. He's going to get a call. He was hoping to probably just take this down on the flop.
Alec not buying it. That's interesting. Anwish is going to fold his king high, which is obviously wise. No brainer.
Thank you.
Unless he was going to float.
Oh, and look at
no.
this.
Alec gets
Look
rewarded.
At
Stop.
this.
Stop it.
You know, so I might be able to get away from it, you know, because I'm going to assume Alec's going to bet out. I think if he knew what Cy had, he might have just checked right there.
Oh, for sure. I think he might get like one more call out of Sai here, honestly. He doesn't look too keen on folding. Oh. Oh.
Well, he did lead out on the flop, and he didn't like the call. And now Alex taking a lead here and leading out. He's got to be a little concerned.
Yeah.
So he's an also. This is not his first trip to the final table
For
either.
sure not.
He smells something fishy. I think he's going to be able to find a lay down here. And he
There
does.
it is.
See,
You were right.
this young man knows.
You're well versed
I know my players.
in Sai.
I know.
Oh,
My,
Alex shows. Oh, so gross.
I know my players. I just need to learn how to play like these players.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I should have lunch with Dory and Jim because you know they're making final tables all the time.
Take some notes.
They went out to Vegas during the WSOP
Love that.
and did very well. So did many of our players, our regulars here. But I happened to run into Jim.
Oh.
Emily and I ran into him. Dory was taking a nap in between tournaments.
You have to take it easy in Vegas, otherwise
But,
it just spirals.
They're very nice people. You'd really like them.
Mm.
Karen, was she at the final table within like the last month? I think.
She was not at the one 2 weeks ago. I know
Uh,
that. There was a lady.
I know Sherry. She's made the final table a few times. Her husband's somewhere in the room. cheering her on, no doubt.
40.
I think he's made the final table once or twice, but she's made it more than he has, from what I remember. I'm liable to get stopped in the poker room tomorrow. Hey! We've made it the same amount of times,
Right.
so I'm sure they'll let me know.
Excuse me. What I noticed primarily in the room today was the puppy walking around with the Poker Atlas T-shirt on. I thought that was very cute.
I would, if I had a dog, I would probably steal that and
Yeah.
take him out walking to the park, and advertise. But
You gotta have him all TCH'd out.
yeah, I'm not ready to have a dog yet. I like dogs, but it has too much responsibility, and
I think you would be a cat person. I think you don't know it,
no.
but I think you would be.
No.
Listen.
Look, cats are okay
The best, no.
until they go to the litter box, and then no.
Not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. Alex with the big gulp. Staying caffeinated.
How you doing? Raise it up with that 4-3 because it's suited.
Ugh.
We'll see what happens.
Onwish with the King 9 off.
Looking very dapper, by the way.
He
he's
does.
definitely the best dressed at the table. No,
I would have to agree.
no disrespect to the ladies, but
But he looks trendy. He looks fashionable with his little floral shirt.
When I play, I like to be very comfortable. How about you?
I like to go for a combination of cute and fashionable. Like, I like to look good, but still be comfortable. I like a good mix. Unless I really don't care and I'm just there to play and I don't want to be spoken to or anything like that, then I just will be raggedy and all about the cards.
Shoes are very important to me when I play.
Shoes.
They can't be too tight, if I'm wearing Velcro, I'm not going to take them off, but I'll unvelcro the Velcros.
You don't have Velcro shoes.
If there's strings, I'll loosen up the strings,
You're lying.
because I want my feet to be comfortable.
Anytime I'm not working, I'm typically a flip-flop girl.
Yeah, you can't do flip flops in the poker room because it's always cold, and then your toes get cold. And Sherry with the ace 10
Let's
of
go.
diamonds. Let's see what she wants to. She looks nice,
Oh, beautiful.
I mean, if she had the sunglasses on,
It would add a little something. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, I think so.
Maybe not like the full dark, but like the tinted color ones the ladies tend to wear.
She's got the full dark with the dark
Oh,
hair. She's
okay.
got the dark
All
hair
right.
going on.
I've not seen that look, but I'm sure she looks stunning. Slick Rick.
I'm not saying cats aren't cool. I just say they're not as cool as dogs.
I don't know. I feel like you kind of stepped in it there.
No, when you come home and you open the door and the dog comes running, and he's very happy to see you. The cat doesn't care.
That's not true.
The cats don't care.
That is not true. The thing is you haven't owned a cat. Owning one and interacting, very different. Anyway, we're going to the flop. Sai actually ahead here, technically.
Yeah, he hit the 5. I mean, I think. Yeah, knowing Sherry and the way she plays, I wasn't expecting to call her, and I did expect her to think about it. And she thought about it. I'm like, when he threw it out there, I'm like, she's going to think about it, but then she's going to fold.
What is it? CNYJ? I don't really know how to exactly pronounce it. He says his cat is pissed off. My cats would be offended as well. I hope they're not listening tonight.
Well, I appreciate the fact that I might reconsider. If his cat is listening and watching.
I don't know if you deserve it, honestly.
Well, all right, Sherry's got another good hand here. She's going to get involved here. Greg going to look down at an ace deuce and throw that away. Slick Rick not going to be happy with having a jack 6 on the button.
Oh, on that Sai again.
All right.
BJ.
BJ, I mean,
Let's go.
I mean,
Of course.
he's hoping to outflop him, and he probably will. They're both holding the same thing.
Ooh.
Is that diamonds? Oh, that was last hand. She had the diamonds.
Yeah. BJ's the only one with a diamond here.
Again, Mike, with these killer hands and these flops, he's having trouble matching.
30.
We need more. We need more from Mike here. BJ technically outflopping him and taking it down.
And that it is. And while we have it in between the hands here, just to give you guys a little payouts here. We had kind of a low number here for the entries, but here is the payouts tonight. 94 entries. That's somewhat low for us. We normally,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if we've ever been in double, always in the triple digits, but anyway, there it is. That's the payouts. And on to the next hand here. Alec, he's going to like this kings here, even if they're not the same color.
Raise 40.
A little min raise here. I wish threw away one of his kings there. But it looks like we got to get by Karen.
Uh-oh,
Karen.
with the ace.
Uh-oh. Karen going all in. Alex going like Alex go find like the fact that
They're all in with 60,000.
That she only has one ace. and
she only
not-
has one
not
ace
two.
and not two, but she still does have an ace. Karen's tournament life on the line here, looking for an ace, or
Another spade.
3 spades, another spade, and Karen will be a winner or an ace.
Ugh.
Wow. Wow.
Right away. There it is.
And did he put a spade on the river?
Oh, well,
can't-
she
it's a-
turned.
It's a queen. She turned an ace.
Oh, no, that's not the board. Okay. I was confused. I thought that was the board.
Yeah. She turned an ace, so she takes it down. She doubles up. Young lady doubles up there with the ace-9. It was a queen on the river. It was a black queen. I couldn't really tell. But, regardless, at that
She's
point,
still hanging in
Alec
there.
needed a king,
Yeah.
not a queen.
Couldn't get there.
Well, there's Mark Wee in the chat. Mark Wee, how you doing, Mark? Appreciate you checking us out here. Have you met Mark? Well, you got to put the thing on your head.
I'm
there.
sorry. I had to step out for a second. Sorry to disappoint any and everyone.
Have you met Mark?
Have I met Mark?
Yes. He
I'm
usually
not
plays in the
sure.
daytime. Oh, you'd know
Probably.
Mark if you met him.
Oh, probably. I'm not a daytime person, as you know.
Well, Mark is a regular here. One of the best guys that comes in the room, and we have a lot of great people that come in the room.
In the Dallas room or the LC
well-
room, or does he kind of double dip?
Well, he double dips, I think. But I guess most of the time now he can be found at Las Colinas.
Okay.
But he
That's where I can also be found for the next 7 days. Well, 6 really,
there you go.
because I fly out on Saturday, so 6 more days.
But I just got an envelope last year. Got an envelope from Mark and got an envelope from him. He takes care of the dealers very, very well. He gave us all. Well, I'm not all. Maybe most of
handful.
them. Tickets to the state fair. Thank you very much, Mark.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you from Emily. She remembers last year, and she goes, "Oh, Mark." I said, "Yes." So, thanks again. Side's got an ace king, Brittany,
Getting back to the action.
and BJ's got ace king. A lot of ace kings tonight.
I feel like BJ just keeps waking up with a hand anytime anybody else wakes up with a hand.
Well, it started off real good with his pocket deuces on the first hand, and he took it down. So that was cool. And now with hand 12, he's got ace king. Trying to figure out what he's doing. Got people behind him. Does he want to just get heads up and ship it? Does he want to mix it up? It looks like he's going to raise it.
Raise to 130.
Or did he just... He raised it, right?
Yeah, it's a raise. He raised to
Okay.
130. So we're back to Psy.
I'm still trying to get familiar with the... We have new chips. We'll get to
Oh.
those. We'll get to those in a minute here. Can you see the colored chips? Do we take the yellow ones off, or the yellow ones gone?
I believe so. It looks like mostly blue and white.
Well, the white ones are $5,000 or 5,000 chips,
Hmm.
and the blue are 25,000.
A fold. Fold from Psy.
There you go. And there you go. We have some other things to talk about here. Just found out this today. We'll push this up here. The even bigger one, Brittany. The even bigger one.
Yes.
$250,000 guarantee. It's going to start on September 27th,
Which is a Wednesday.
a Wednesday. Be 2 flights on that day. Day ones, Thursday, the 28th, same thing. 2-day ones.
A day and an evening flight.
Yeah. And then Friday, the same thing. And Saturday, 2 flights, each on Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then Sunday will be, or October 1st will be day 2, starting at noon. 30,000 start and stack, $300 buy-in, $250,000 guarantee, Brittany. 8
That's
flights. Should be interesting. We
Actually,
have,
pretty exciting.
You know, if you want to come back and play, it's only $300.
Well, it wouldn't be I would still be here, but I think if I delayed my flight one more time, I might not have a fiance to go back to. So I don't know if that's.
I'll talk to him.
I think maybe for
All right.
250,000, it might be okay.
There you go. Well, we got some action right here. BJ with King Jack laying it down.
On Wish had. Oh, he's all in with Ace Jack. All right, and no action.
There it is. Sharp dressed man taking it down.
Easy game.
What, you got flowers on this shirt? What is that?
It is a floral print.
Very nice young man. I was talking to him earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he seems like he's in serious.
Yeah, I was talking to him earlier. He's really digging the Dallas room.
Mm-hmm.
He says he's been over to the Las Colinas room once or twice, but he prefers the Dallas room.
Okay.
You know, he said he does much better here. You know, and you know, I can see that. In some ways, I like the Dallas room better. And in some ways, I like the Las Colinas room better. So I can see that. Sherry got a little suited ace king here, Brittany, on the button. What do you think about that?
I love that for her. She did get a call from Alec with the 7-5. Onwish called, but all he's showing is a deuce.
Look at this. Did somebody just flop a flush?
Yeah, that would be Alec.
And maybe...
Potentially Onwish as well.
Yeah. Uh-oh, this could be trouble.
Oh, boy.
This could be trouble for Sherry.
I mean, Alec has to at least call. That's
yeah, he's
all in.
going all in.
Yep.
And I'd really love to know what Onwish...
What the second card is. Looks like he maybe flashed it, but we're not privy to whatever that is.
Well, unfortunately for Sherry, I think he had the Queen of Hearts because it's showing up there. So I think he had the. I think that was his second card. Look at that.
Yeah.
I think she's drawing dead, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And there it is. Sherry going to be the first one out for the final table, hand 14. And she's going to take home, Brittany.
$2,200 for her efforts this evening.
That's a good day's work in the poker room, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So there you have it, Sherry. Played a great. I'm sure she played well all day long. I've played many a tournament with the lady. She's a very nice lady.
And she got a little feature time.
I think she deals in real estate.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think she deals in real estate. We have a couple of real estate people that play the room.
I'm sure.
I don't know. She might not want me to put that out there.
Brittany is back. Hello,
That-
Brian.
that-
I am back.
That's your buddy, right? Yeah, that was him.
My
What?
stream romance?
Yes.
Was it?
Lego not digging the 20-minute blinds on that bigger one. I'm sure he probably wants a little 30-minute blinds.
Yeah, it seems kind of quick for a bigger tournament, but I'm more of a cash girl, so I don't know too much about
Yeah,
that.
lady. Lego wants to know when was the last time we had two ladies at the final. And you know, I love that. I love that.
The ladies.
Because I know here in Dallas we have a great representation of players from the ladies, and I'm surprised we don't have more ladies at the final table.
Yeah. Oh.
So Slick Rick going to flop a set here, and Greg now
Has a
has
straight.
oh, he does have a straight.
He does. And Alec is just.
Getting there.
Oh, no, not
No,
Alex. Slick Rick.
Slick Rick is
Yeah.
getting there. Yeah. Alec is still hanging around because they're checking, I guess, right?
I would assume.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Greg checked that. He checked that turn.
I believe so.
We usually have those graphics up. I can't. Now up here.
Is this going to be an all-in and a potential full double for Slick Rick here, or?
Well, he wants the action to get moving, I think.
Yeah. Oh, okay. A little splash. Splish splash there.
Did Mike just tell him not to splash?
Probably.
If they go splash the pot.
And he shows. Shows, but doesn't look thrilled with the result. I think a win's a win in this scenario.
He didn't like Mike telling him not to splash the pot, maybe.
Wow. Somebody's got to be the boss.
Not me.
Or referee or something. I don't know what we're considered.
Not what you.
He probably folds it.
Sai waking up a little king tray.
Yeah, 15 30.
It's going to be a no.
Yeah. He's very aware of his position on the table and where the button is, and he's like, yeah, no. I don't want to go getting myself into trouble.
Matthew folding the ace-5. I don't think we've seen a lot from Matthew so far. Alec, I'm just living for Alec with his big gulp, and he's just like in the zone and getting there. I don't know.
A Slick Rick here with a couple of nines. Contemplating a raise, and there it is, an all-in.
All in with the nines.
I don't think Alec can make the call here,
Nope.
and we'll throw it away. There it is.
Looks like Guillermo is saying for the even bigger one that the blind levels go up to 30 minutes for day 2 for the 250K guarantee.
Well,
Sounds like he's done a little homework.
Does it say that? There it does, right there.
All the way
In
at the
fine
fine
print.
print.
There's the fine print. You know, there it is. All right. I can dig it. The fine print down there underneath the Sunday box. Matthew, going to throw away the Queen Jack.
On wish with the ace 4. All in.
All in. And I expect a call from Greg here. Maybe an all in from him. He's looking down to see what everybody else has got. Checking out the chip stack there, you can see. Whether or not he wants to make the call or isolate here.
Trying to gauge the temperature. He's just going to call.
I like that, gauge the temperature. I like that. Can I use that later on next week when you're not around?
If you must. I don't know what that means.
All right, looks like I want to get a little support here from Isaac. And
Love
his tournament life is on the line here, looking for an ace or a 4.
Wow.
And there's a 4.
There it is.
There's a 4 now. On the turn, we have a jack and a 6.
And that's it.
The 4 will hold.
Onwish staying alive, staying with us here at the final table.
The sharp-dressed man looking very dapper there.
Flash just a little smile.
There it is.
Taking it down.
I mean, hair's just right. Does he look like he's been playing poker all day, Brittany?
Definitely not. Still looks fresh. Got 1 or 2 buttons undone. Got the glasses on. Playing it cool.
Smooth.
Is cool.
Smooth criminal.
I'm here for it.
All right. Well, Isaac's happy in the chat.
Yes. Supporting his friend Onwish here. We love it.
You gotta like that.
Guillermo as well.
Speaking of which, weren't we talking? We don't normally do this, but Adrian, he's a good buddy of mine out here in the room. The young man out there asked us to say hello to what's the young lady's name?
The lovely Miss Kayla.
Caitlin.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there it is.
That we FaceTimed with very briefly.
Yeah.
We're coming in and starting our stream this evening.
Yes. So there it is. I hope. Didn't he say he'd give me $25 if I did that?
Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Slick Rick's going to raise it up here with the 8-9 of diamonds, Brittany.
I see that.
BJ's going to lay it down, of course. Queen 5.
You never know. Sometimes you're just feeling.
You know, yeah. Okay, we've got some other stuff to talk about here, Brittany. Of course, this is still going on. It's been going on for a while now, nearly all month. It's going on for another week. 9 for 99, guys. If you're, if you're regular here, or you're even coming in, for a month or so, the players love this special.
It is a fan
this
favorite.
Promotion.
The promo.
We run this often, so it is going on right now.
You can buy
at both rooms.
You can purchase, I guess, twice a day technically.
Well, more than that, really, I guess, technically.
But twice in each room.
Yes.
And it's applicable in each room as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And the regulars, they know.
Yeah. They definitely know. They love it.
They know.
75.
Slick
All right,
Rick.
Slick Rick, you're going to raise it up with an ace-8.
Mm-hmm.
Side's got a couple of 7s here. He's going to figure out what he wants to do with this.
I think he's going to get in there.
I don't think folding is an option here for him.
Finds the call.
And that is a call. I like that. I like that.
BJ, of course, has a hand. But not strong enough.
Karen, I got to tell you, starting to feel bad for this young lady. She's not really had much to deal with. And the thing is, she's sitting right next to BJ, who's getting all the hands. All right, Slick Rick's done hit his ace.
This
Like,
is
like,
the
yeah,
worst
he-
flop for
yeah.
Sai.
Yeah, I mean, but Slick Rick doesn't know that. He's got an ace. But the ace, king, queen is up there. Do you ever feel comfortable when you have like a medium-sized ace like that and a flop with an ace, king, queen? Kind of makes you pucker a little bit, maybe. I don't know. It makes me feel.
Yeah, you don't love it.
All right, well, Sai's going to lead out. Slick Rick is making the call. And of course,
It's definitely not the best card for Slick Rick to see. It's just getting worse.
with a flop like that, you knew a jack was
Yeah.
coming. Well, there you go.
There it is.
There it is. I mean, I guess the flush possibility is there.
I would venture to say nobody's folding here, but I guess
Well,
you
I don't
never
know.
know.
I mean, if Slick Rick went all in, right? If Slick Rick were to happen to go all in, there it is. And there it is. I guess Slick Rick did go all in and side with the snack call.
Of course.
I don't believe you got runner, spades.
No, that would have been a pretty gross run out. I can't.
No.
Good. 30.
All right, we are on to the next hand here.
Hand number 20, Brittany. Blinds are up 15, 30, 30 here.
On wish with the small ace. Ooh. Pretty hand for Slick Rick.
Raise to 60.
Raising it up, BJ. There, Karen just cannot get anything going here. And neither can Matt. These two in the center are just...
Yeah, it happens like that.
I think
See,
we should all blame Michael.
Yeah, it's definitely Mike's fault. By the way, Brittany, we do have
A fall classic.
a fall classic coming up.
Well, okay then.
So, and starting here in October. All the full details aren't out yet, I don't think.
1.5 million in guarantees. Pretty
Well, this
exciting.
is going to be in spring down in Houston, right?
Because I actually have to think when I do it. When I'm out there, I just go, here I have to.
Set in October. Maybe we can double check the dates.
I think it's taking place. Let's see here.
30.
BJ, it kind of just keep getting all the cards.
60.
Bring in the action. Karen and Matthew still can't get anything going.
I don't think they put their cards together that can make a decent hand.
No. Not even. BJ wins. We're on to hand 21 here
30.
with Greg looking down and folding expeditiously.
Karen with King Deuce. King Deuce. Matthew, this is just brutal.
I think even they would venture to make a play with this ace tray offsuit that Alec has here. They haven't seen anything remotely close in these 22 hands.
Raise 90.
Oliver D, 1-2, table 15, 1-5.
Pat's having a hard time with it, I guess.
Pat's not feeling us today.
What are you going to do?
Maybe, I spent a little too much time out in the sun today. I'm dragging a little bit. Trying to scrounge for some information here. So it looks like the confusion is the Fall Classic is in the spring room.
Yeah, in Houston.
Yeah.
I can't tell if he's talking about his people.
I didn't realize that that's what the Houston room was called. It was
that's-
spring, is known as the spring location.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Nailed it.
Slick Rick here. Gonna look down at a couple of queens.
Raise to 60.
Go raise it up. Sure, BJ has a hand, right? Maybe not.
Not the best, not the worst we've seen.
Karen. Just brutal. And Matthew. Oh my.
Matthew, yeah.
It's terrible.
What a setup.
Well, this is interesting.
Is it all going pre here? Queens versus queens?
With the 380K. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, with the 380K, there it is.
Is that better, Pat?
Uh, all right. Well, we have an
And
all-in and a call.
Quick call from Slick Rick. Yeah, that'll definitely get a couple laughs.
So there's that.
Well, I mean, it's not a given.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with Rainbow.
Can't push you off a queen.
Oh,
Wow.
jeez.
I just
Here we
said,
go.
I just,
Here we go.
I just said, oh my
Oh,
God.
no
No, that
chance.
didn't just happen.
No chance.
That didn't just happen.
Trying to push you off a queen.
See?
Just when you think it's a given,
Wow.
it's brutal.
Wow. I think I'd rather get punched in the face than have that happen to me, I swear.
I can't agree, but
Yeah, you did. You both said it, so.
Wow.
it's still brutal. Bad beat for Slick Rick.
Well, look who's in the room.
We got Phil joining us in the chat. Hello, Phil Dre. Good evening to you all the way out there on the West Coast.
You gotta love his comments. Yo, yo, yo. Unreal.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's brutal.
Wow.
Sigh. Just mucking the King 10.
Well, look at this. Karen gonna wake up with 4-3. This is unbelievable.
You can't make it up.
Oh, man. It seems like every week we have one player that just.
Can't put anything together.
It's unreal.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal, Willie. Absolutely.
Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Right, Lego?
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Alec taking it down, uncontested.
I would have called you that time.
Huh?
I would have called you that time.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people still stunned from that
Yeah,
Queens versus Queens there. Wow.
I think you just kind of assumed, like, all right, let's chop it up now, and
Queen no close.
I'll run out like that. What are you gonna do? You guys try to shake it off?
Well, BJ continues. Bobby wants to know who the lady is.
Raise 60.
My name is Brittany.
It's my daughter. Yes. Brittany there to see.
Yes.
Wesley knows.
Thank you, Wesley.
Spelled it right and everything.
Very classy play. Thank you for the spelling, Wesley. You're spot on. I'm visiting here in Texas. I've been out here for about a month. I'll be out here for one more week, and then I will be going back to Florida. So I was happy to get back to commentating for one more session before I headed out.
And BJ will take it down. Yeah, well, you let them know that you're doing more than just visiting. You came out to help with the Poker Atlas tournament event we had.
I did, which was awesome. Everybody worked super hard. It was a great success. And I,
Decided to stick around to the end of the month, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I've been having a really good time. Everybody has been awesome.
So, what do you think, real quick, while Karen looks it down? Look at this.
Finally, a pair.
She has.
I don't know.
I wonder how big it looks now.
That's the second time that's been said. I sound like Maria Ho. I don't know if that's a compliment. I'm not super familiar with Maria.
What? Before we get to Maria,
Karen's all in.
Karen is all in.
Let's go.
Karen is all in
She,
with the fours, and she's been folding everything, so everybody thinks she has aces.
I suppose we're not supposed to play favorites, but I kind of hope she takes us down because she's been getting just kicked while she's down. And that's a walk for Karen.
Karen, is that the first hand she's won?
Yeah.
I got the feeling that Matthew won one early on.
I just want to know.
Can't confirm that. I'm 99.9% sure that was Karen's first
Yeah.
win here on
So-
the final table.
So you sound like they're
Maria
saying.
Ho is a great commentator and player. Oh, well, thank you guys so much then.
What? They said
very
Maria
sweet.
Ho is a great commentator and a great player. They didn't say Brittany was.
Well, they've said twice that I said, just let me try to get my flowers here. It's been a long month.
Slick Rick, let's see what he wants to do with these threes here.
Yeah, it's
All of the chips.
I don't know who put you in. Did somebody put Pat in timeout?
we didn't go off, Pat. I'm kidding. Don't go off. But yeah, I won't say you were in the wrong. BJ, of course, wakes up with the hand yet again. I didn't say I'm not familiar with Maria Ho. I just said I'm not super familiar.
I didn't shoot it down. I'm just saying.
Shut down the right. I know he won't let me. Won't let me be great. Won't let me be acknowledged. It's great.
Well, I thought you did a good job the first time you were in here. I wouldn't ask you to come back in if I didn't think that.
True. The first time we had an absolute blast.
Yeah.
I will say that.
All right. Well, looks like we have an all-in and a call. Slick Rick trying to hold on with his threes, and look at this.
Oh, just flops it. Flops the joint.
Look at this.
I'll take that after.
And there it is. Slick Rick taking it down. I know he was getting some love early on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure his supporters are very happy with that.
I think there was a little.
I kind of get the feeling that Karen would have flopped the full house there if she would have gotten to see. Last hand, she would have gotten to see a flop there with the fours.
With the four.
Yeah, I think she would have flopped.
I mean,
that.
she
You
deserves
know what?
it.
I know she would have.
She deserves
Yeah,
it.
she would have.
I think Slick Rick, that was a little bit of karma for that run out with the Queen's hand.
Well, I didn't know Maria was. She was Lego. She said she was commentating the main event
That is pretty
with
impressive.
Norman, Chad, and Lon.
I think I would be just a little nervous commentating the main.
Greg gonna look down here. He's been kind of quiet as of
Mhm.
late, and he's going
He's
all
awake
in.
now.
Slick Rick will throw away the 10-5. Cy, BJ,
PJ.
a little disappointed. I've got the button.
have to probably, yeah.
I'm not gonna. Okay.
Let that one go.
Karen back to the basic stuff.
Karen.
And Matthew either. So Greg's going to take it down. Wow. So we got 260 people watching, Brittany. I'm sure, no doubt. I have no doubt that 250 of them tuned in to listen to you.
I don't think so. You're the head commentator guy, the fan favorite.
Oh yeah. Let's ask Pat.
Yeah. Well, Pat's not feeling either one of us, so I don't. We're trying for some redemption here, Pat. We're focused. We're zoning in. Alex got the threes.
Willie pulling for Slick Rick here.
Let's go.
Alec
On Wish with the suited queen.
doesn't want anything to do with it, I guess. BJ continuing to get
I think he's gonna get in there. I think he's gonna get a little dicey.
above average cards.
Above average. That's fair.
Raise 60.
Can't please everyone, Lego.
Yeah, 4 deuce for Matthew. Wow. Brutal.
I think Matthew needs like a beer break or a potty break, like a good luck lap or something around the room. I don't know what Matthew needs to do, but I feel for him at this point.
Is it appropriate to ask for a wash during the final table of a tournament?
I think if you're Matthew in the scenario, then absolutely.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm bringing it up. But
Yeah.
you know, I mean, you've dealt many final tables, more than
I have.
more than you've played.
Easy. Take it easy. I just don't play a lot of tournaments.
I know. Well, we have Lego. Lego is, a tournament. How can I put this? Legend. We'll go.
Okay.
He plays many tournaments.
Okay.
Lego. Is it out of line to ask for a wash at the final table?
Let's poll the audience.
Well, I want Lego's opinion. 'Cause,
Lego specifically?
Yeah.
Okay. Obi says, when you hear her voice, you'll tell yourself, I have a great voice. So, yes, it was a compliment. Thank you, Obi. That's very sweet. I'll definitely have to look into that probably later tonight. Legend is a strong word.
Yeah. Okay. I may have went a little heavy. Well, there's Mitchell. We can ask him. He's no
He said,
stranger.
no, you can ask for a wash anytime. I agree. Well, I mean, I don't think you should go nuts with it, but I think it's fair to ask. I mean,
Mitchell is a regular at many final tables.
okay.
We could get his opinion. See, what I want is people who I know make final tables a lot. Like Pat, I don't know if he makes. I don't know if he even plays poker. I don't know.
I would assume he does, based on his judgments.
So if Mitch, if you're listening, Lego says it's okay. You agree, Mitch, to ask the dealer for a wash at the final table of a tournament?
We got Slick Rick causing a ruckus with King 7 of Hearts. Not getting any action so far. It's probably going to be a no from Onwish. Yeah, that's a big no. Takes it down, and we are moving on to hand 32 with the quickness.
Hand 32. Final table, 32 hands in. Only one person gone. That was Sherry, who played very well, but unfortunately for her, she ran into it. BJ with a pocket threes here. Assessing the situation.
It's an all-in.
Knowing that, the way Karen and Matthew have been playing, he doesn't really have to. I mean, everybody's got to think that they're playing extremely tight, not aware of how card dead they are.
Yeah, definitely just getting cold decked. Onwish, thinking about it with the Queen 8. Let's it go.
Greg asking for a call. Could he be possibly thinking of making a call? Can he be possibly thinking about making a call here? I didn't. I was a little okay.
I need to see something from Karen and BJ here. Looks like Mitchell has responded.
Yeah, he says you can always ask. It doesn't mean they will. So he's saying that
I think like a little quick courtesy wash is okay.
Not all dealers are accommodating. Well, I mean,
Nothing like crazy. Like,
have
I'm not
you-
trying to run out the clock.
Have you ever denied a player a wash that asked?
I feel like I'm being put on the spot here. I don't. So typically, no. If they ask, typically I'll oblige. But
let me put it to you. At the final table, would you deny?
no, I think I would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's out of line. Oh. Interesting motion there, Alec.
So BJ's going to raise it up to 60. Alec going to make the call. Greg is not interested in that 8-5.
Nope.
Slick Rick here.
Do you think he's still a little bit on tilt from the queen's hand, or do you think he's rolled it back in? A lot of Hollywood on this table. Oh, this is a good flop. Finally, Michael getting it together. Maybe he's warming up here.
You know, I got to agree with
What's that?
with Obi, but I don't. I mean,
About the Hollywooding in this
I
table.
mean, if I made the final table, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
Would it-
Hollywooding at all.
Would it affect my play at all? You know,
Maybe initially. I feel like that was really loud. Sorry if that was really loud, everyone. Maybe initially.
so you're saying the cameras would affect you?
We were talking about you, not me. I never get nervous.
So Alec gonna raise it up. I mean, he's gonna raise it up.
If you've got a fun dealer, they might say, gosh. Oh, Lego. I probably would not go that route at the at a final table. I try to be on my best behavior at work. Keywords at work.
235.
All right. Well, we have a flop here.
If he wins, he's gonna put the big gold club over his head.
BJ flopping top, but Alec with the flush draw. The club's looking for a heart.
BJ taking it down. I'm actually not a fan of Hollywood, really, at any point. Even if I'm playing, even if I have like an actual decision to make, I hate tanking. I'm not a fan of the Hollywood at all.
You know I'm sitting right here. You know I've seen you do it.
No.
I've seen
When
it.
is the last time you watched me play? Okay then. Stunned silence.
No, I'm not gonna put you out there like that.
Okay. I mean, maybe if I flopped like a straight flush against you and I was slow rolling you, I don't know if that counts, but I would
Well-
definitely Hollywood there.
All right, we have an all. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Is Matthew all in? Matt,
No,
I thought I saw him push his chips out. I think he- I've been waiting on this. I mean, the Queen 8 of Spades has got to look way bigger than what it really is, because it's unbelievable. Can I say crap? The crap that he's been getting,
it's been brutal.
and he is all in.
He is
right?
all in. You're correct. I apologize, Pat.
All right, Matthew is all in.
Gonna stay alive here.
No heart
Looking
for
to
ooh. A
the
4.
That's really how his night has been going,
Wow.
though. I mean, it's just been brutal for
Wow.
Matthew.
Well, congratulations.
Order.
Yeah, man.
All right. 80. Ready. All in. What? 30. You are facing 201. 205. Correct. Raise to 80. Good. Yeah, definitely. 40. Good.
I told you that 2 hours ago. Hey, what do you think? Over and under. Collectively. Probably not. It's 17. I set the number at 17.
Raise. All in. That's what I know.
That's not really. That's not really gonna.
We have 3 players. There's 1 player all in, 2 on the side. Two short. 2 back. Every card. That would be a pair of 5s.
Jack 5.
What?
Jack 5 top pair. Pair of 5.
Oh. Hey, you too. Good game.
I think we're back here on hand 38. If you guys could let us know if you're still with us or we're still with you.
40.
Yeah.
Yeah, hand number 38. We're back, right? Yeah.
I think so. Looks like it's going to be a pretty uneventful hand here. Alec always down to make a play.
80.
Well, he does have position.
I did hear what they were saying. This was
Maria/Brittany. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alec taking it down with the 7-5 of spades. Let's go.
And
Hand
there it is.
39. Glad to be back.
Yeah, I'm getting text messages here.
I mean, we shouldn't be interrupted. So, so there's that.
I took
Oh,
it. Side going to look down.
The
And a
Jays.
couple of jacks here.
Raise all in.
And he's going to go all in with the jacks. Might get a call here from Alec with the 8s.
I get a count, Alec says.
Maybe more than just a call here. He might want to isolate.
Brittany Marie.
365.
So Alec, he's looking over to see what it, and there it is. He's all in.
I think it's going to be easy lay down for Onwish
Yeah, and Greg,
and for Greg.
he's going to throw his cards to the center there and spectate. There it is.
It looks like we did lose Karen.
Slight hiccup there. We'll
We will revisit that after we see the run out for this hand here.
We'll see what Karen got paid anyway.
Absolutely.
But we have a hand here now. Size all in against Alex size jacks are best, but his tournament life is on the line. Needs to avoid a red 8 here.
Ugh. Thank you, Carson.
Well, yeah.
Red 8 right in the window.
And there it is. Eight on the flop. Well, now the jacks.
Another diamond would be
Another
good.
jack or a diamond.
And nope.
But it's going to be an ace, giving, putting the boat out there for Alec. He'll take it down.
Him and his big gulp.
And there it is. And Cy, who did get it in with the best hand.
Who's the dealer?
Probably not, huh?
Who is
So that leaves.
My man. We got the fix.
So here's the payouts. We got them coming up here. Karen's going to take home 3,000 straight up. And Cy's going to take home, what is it there, Brittany?
3,500 for 6th place.
And we're down to 5.
And then there were 5.
All right.
Or 4 and Alec, maybe we should say. I think the big gulp might be a power play.
So you're saying that maybe I should try
80? Yep.
playing a tournament with a big gulp?
I might
Unless-
add it to my repertoire, honestly.
How's the 80,000?
Uh-oh. Well, he wants to know what's in the big gulp. It's a big gulp cup. But what's in the big gulp?
That's a good question. Valid question.
Yeah, Anthony, I gotta tell you, jacks do suck. But I do like them better than 8s. Unfortunately, for Cy. Well, there it is, Mike. Get it out there.
It's a remix in the flop there. Greg. Uh-oh. Snuck in there on us.
A little Hollywood here with the hat. There's the all-in
there
and the
it
button. Jungle juice in the big gulp. Oh, well.
Jungle juice or some lean? I don't know. Crown?
Well, earlier.
I've already hit once today. So I was like, oh man.
I agree. Wesley, I'm more of a insulated cup girl myself. With extra ice.
I like glass.
Nah.
I like glass. Plastic and styrofoam. Give me glass.
Glasses.
All right, we are down to 5 here. 308 of you watching. We appreciate it. Thank you. You have Mitch Lloyd here and
Brittany.
my lovely young daughter, Brittany Lloyd, in the booth with me.
Brittany Maria.
Derek is out on assignment.
Uh-oh.
We should just chop this and close. We all stay under 5 today. No taxes.
Talk about
That's not gonna happen.
Huh?
Raise.
You sure?
All right, we have an all-in.
Board.
Slick Rick, 625,000. All in.
9, 15, 19. 15 plus 19 is what?
I mean, Alec looks like he gets down. I wouldn't be shocked if there was some lean in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 11 plus 8, 19, 5, 2, 26.
What the hell's lean?
5,
Clearly, Dad is not down.
I'm not hip to the scene.
You're not hip to the scene.
I'm not hip. I'm
Not this scene.
Not
No.
hip to that scene.
No.
What is lean?
We'll revisit that afterward. After Greg might be heating up here.
Well, it's about time.
Yeah.
You're all the way over
Holding
there.
up the game.
Can't nudge me like I had to.
No.
Yes, I know. I gotta get back in this. Okay. But then I got in the zone.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get in the zone.
Alec talking about being in the zone here.
Raise to 80.
We got a raise here from Greg. Slick Rick is out of there.
BJ does not wake up with a hand
Imagine that.
for once.
He's got the button, and that's just not right. All right, just a little reminder here. We do have The even bigger one coming up here
Even bigger one.
in less than a week, starting Wednesday, right?
Wednesday, a daytime 10 a.m. and evening 5 p.m. flight.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. And then, of course, Sunday will be the day 2, starting at noon.
Yep.
The even bigger one, Brittany. I can't wait.
I kind of want to play it. I'm not going to lie. Kind of interested.
All right, Slick Rick here with a 7-8 of hearts.
80.
It's going to raise.
I like you're not that much younger than me, I don't think. But yeah, he's hipper than I am.
Lego.
Lego's way hipper than me.
Onwish. All in. Let's see if the
With the deuces?
the deuces can hold up twice.
Didn't we have an all-in the very first hand
Very
with
first
pocket
hand.
deuces?
They
And they
did.
held?
They did.
Well, actually, they didn't hold. Everybody just folded.
No. BJ got the full double, I think.
Yeah, I stand corrected.
Yeah, see, I'm nervous. I'm on my toes now. Pat, shaded us a couple times. I felt embarrassed. I feel nervous. So now I'm,
I think
I'm in the zone.
I think Pat gave up on us.
That's okay.
Either that or we're doing better and he doesn't have anything. Either way.
He just came in to straighten us out, which is fair. I don't think we were bringing it in the first half, but we're back.
We're bringing it now.
we are. I think we're bringing it now.
All right.
I think we're tuned in. Everybody's tuned in.
Well, who won that last hand?
It's got to be like over a certain decimal.
It was Onwish. Onwish with the deuces.
Yeah.
Yes. I was going to say Greg because Greg's been heating up.
Well, imagine. Look at this.
Back to
Imagine that
BJ.
BJ's got yet another hand.
Raise.
Raising it up.
Oh, we don't have to report Pat. But I see our sanctuary is Team Lloyd. Thank you for that. He said he reported Pat a couple times. I said that's not necessary. We can take a little constructive criticism.
I was married for 13 years. You damn right.
Ooh.
I can't take it.
Yeah.
I can't take
Yeah.
it. Pat's got nothing. Pat's got nothing.
Well, I mean, we don't need to encourage him, but we
I'm
also.
just saying.
Alec with 7 deuce suited. I would like to see Alec play something a little silly, a little ridiculous.
But he's got the chips to do it. He can,
Right, that's why I want to see
He
it.
can get out of line a little bit.
Onwish with A7 off. I think that's a little ridiculous.
But he still looks good.
That's all that matters at the end of the day.
Yeah.
No, it's a no from BJ. Onwish takes it down.
There it is, sharp dressed man. He's in the he's trying to get in his groove,
I like it. He's hanging in there. He is. Greg is.
Well, there's been some solid play. Some, minor Hollywooding it up a little bit, but some good play.
Yeah. Oh. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Hand 46. Oh. It's because of whatever is in that cup, Poker Guru.
It's the cup.
He's
It's,
just feeling it.
Break Pat.
It's
The juice got him loose.
the big
the-
cup. Can you go out and see what's in the big cup? Can you do that?
Do you think you'd let me have a sip?
I don't know if I do that.
I'm feeling risky. BJ called with the queen 8. Spikes top pair.
Alec missed. Oh, he didn't miss everything. He got bottom pair. He got a little something.
Oh, something.
Bet is 40.
Who is? Oh,
Look
that
at
was
this.
an interesting technique there.
But a little spade too. So
Yeah.
proceed with caution here.
BJ trapping.
60.
I love a good trap play. Will this be a check raise? I know that's your favorite. Or is he just gonna call here?
Check raise. Ugh.
I love a good check raise.
5. Bringing some straight possibilities out there, I guess. But
Okay, triple root.
It's an easy W for BJ.
20, 40.
a little surprised you didn't do a little bet out there on the river, huh?
Isn't the best board.
I'm just saying.
Oh, moving the button.
40.
Oh gosh. Ugh, Greg.
Willie getting on slick. Wesley, he's agreeing with you.
See, me and Wesley were on the same page today in this
Yeah.
chat. I love a good check raise. It brings me so much joy.
Raise to 80.
Slick Rick making a little play. Ah, I thought Alec was reaching with 6 deuce. It was about to get loud.
I see now. Lego's going to give us
Lego,
in-depth
you know.
detail, and that's what I want. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to hear.
Responsive feedback from Lego. I'm just with the nonsense. Right, yeah. Wesley, he's like, yeah.
Why you gotta go? Yeah.
Because I know that that's what Wesley is trying to say. Cheers, Wesley. Yeah.
Well, why you gotta go? Yeah.
Got 125.
It's not funny.
All right, we're not even paying attention to this hand. We need to reel it in. This hand is just
You
what is
laughing
even
at
going
the
on
wrong
here?
stuff. That's all. You laughing at the wrong.
That's what Derek provides. Well, guess Derek's not here today.
Yeah.
All right, bud. You're stuck with us.
Derek he's more. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with a light roast. A roast of the D-gens from Willie Nelson.
I sat that one time to try to talk, a little bit of poker with Lego.
Mm-hmm.
You know what he told me?
Oh God.
He said, "Listen to Derek. He tells you."
Oh Jesus.
Which I mean,
It's fair.
it kind of hurt my feelings a little bit, but I wanted the truth. I'm a big boy. I can handle it.
Can handle the truth.
I can handle the truth. BJ with a suited queen here.
Well, 80.
I'm going to raise it up. Greg already in for 40. Might choose to come along here. He's got a suited king,
I'm not mad at it. That's a call.
and he will. We'll see a flop here, Brittany.
Heads up.
One's got hearts, one's got clubs, and we see spades.
All spade. BJ is going to take a stab at it.
Willie wants to know if Derek is in number 2 in the booth.
Who's Derek? Is that Maria's number 2 in the booth?
Maria is taking Derek's spot tonight.
Yeah, so I'm the guest. The visitor here. This will be my second and probably last time in a while, because I do go back home to Florida in about a week. So yeah, I'm just visiting, just hanging out for the month. Got to step in and do the stream twice, which is super cool. It's the only 2 times I've ever done it. Having a blast, chatting with you guys, watching some great poker, trying to figure out what's in the big gulp, etc. No, all good. Valid question, really. But yeah, I'm definitely the guest here. I'm just winging it. Slick Rick looking down at 9-5.
Thank you, Dad, for inviting you to the booth.
I'm so done. So, yeah, no,
We
my
have a
dad.
raise here. Look at the how much with the raising with the 10-3,
That's what I like to see.
and he's going to take it down.
The little smirk, there with his little flower shirt.
You got to dig it. Oh, Willie's in Tampa,
Willie's in Tampa.
Uh-oh.
I live in St. Pete.
which is right down the street from Tampa.
I'm sure
Right.
if he's in Tampa, he knows that.
Well,
I don't play a whole lot. I have played at I played at Best Bet once, but that's the opposite coast,
yeah, that's over like in Jacksonville, right?
Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Mhm. Which is where my nephew lives.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to the Deuce
Deuce
on Wish.
with Ace Queen. Deuce being your nephew, being my grandson.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I want you to go to raise it up and take it down.
Easy game. I prefer honestly to play like smaller, more local home games just with other dealers or friends, more like low key. Nowadays, I don't really play a whole lot anymore. But as far as tournaments, I go to Sarasota. I was like, what is it called? Drawing a blank. Sarasota.
But I can't even get you to play the 9 o'clock tournament here tonight.
Nobody can
Talk about you play tournaments.
I've been up since 1 a.m.
No.
yesterday.
It's always something.
And I worked and I went to the pool and enjoyed this
You got an excuse.
Texas heat today.
You got an excuse in every podcast.
Derby Lane donks pay a lot of the bills. Yeah, some rough poker play there. I worked there for a couple years, so I'm very familiar with the play at Derby Lane. Uh-oh, Slick Rick sending it with Ace Jack of Hearts. And no action. Hate to see it.
Do you not know Willie? Worked at
I
their-
may. Actually, I might.
I have to follow through and call.
My home game wasn't St. Pete until the host moved.
It's hard.
Well, now we're getting somewhere.
It is. I thought the signal was deuce 5.
Greg back to getting some just kind of junk. Uh-oh. Slick Rick with another pretty hand.
Checking out the situation, trying to get a feel for what he wants to do with this. And he's like, you know what? Yeah, there it is. I'm all in. BJ doesn't want to tangle.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And
Onwish.
there it is with the call.
Easy call. Easy flip over the hand.
There it is.
Mr. Smooth.
He is hip to the scene.
He has hip to the scene. I would venture to say that
And
here.
there it is.
Michael getting a
So
quick count.
we do have an all in and a call here. Slick Rick.
Oh.
His tournament life is on the line. Staring down the barrel at a couple of 9s here.
I haven't checked out on them.
Willie calling for some diamonds. Looking to get Slick Rick some help here. Sharp dressed man with the 9s. And there's a flop. There is an ace.
Okay, I'll take it.
Club, make it interesting. Huh?
And we'll go to the turn now.
No.
A king. I wish looking for a 9. Club comes a little late.
Yep.
And there it is, Slick Rick. Doubling up,
Full double.
crippling.
Onwish with the 9s.
That will take him down.
Doesn't say yet. But he is small blind. Let's see if he wakes up with anything here.
Are you
Hold.
saying we could see another all in?
I think so.
Alec's been kind of quiet lately.
I mean,
And there's the all in.
Yeah.
Nice hand to go all in. Let's see if.
Okay. on wish with the queen 10.
I was first that.
I didn't know.
Whoa. Looks like we have some confusion.
Ace eight suited, queen 10.
Oh, wow. I woke up with it too.
An ace 8, ace 9, ace 8.
Ace 8. 2 clubs. A 10. And that'll do it.
It's going to be it for on wish.
On
Very
Wish.
well played.
The sharp dressed man.
Mm-hmm. Well played, well dressed.
And that'll do it. He'll go out. Let's see. What are the numbers we got going up here? 5th. He's going to go out
place
5th.
for on wish.
And he's going to take home
4,100 this evening.
$4,100.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
Not a
Pretty
bad day.
And there it is. Congratulations to that young man. And he's a big fan. He's becoming a big fan of Texas Card House here in Dallas.
Don't go further than that.
His favorite place to play.
I think both card rooms are just fabulous. Honestly, great action at either location. You kind of can't miss.
Well, I mean, you're ready to head on back to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been here a month. You've been here before.
Yes.
What do you think of the people of Texas?
The people are fabulous here. Really kind, very low key, great action, very generous, pretty cool. I've been having a blast for the last month, honestly. That's why it made it easier to extend my 2-week trip to 1 month. Oh, Alec, back at it.
Well, I think the people of Texas are awesome. I think they're awesome. And I'm not just talking about the people in the poker community, which they're extremely incredible, but just the people at Texas.
In general.
See how we come from the East Coast, you know. You know, I mean, we know how to handle people from the East Coast because we grew up there. But there's definitely a huge difference.
I like a little East Coast sass, East Coast aggression.
Well, Alex
Uh-oh.
got
So it looks
got
like
a
we have some
handle in
action here, yeah.
BJ with the 6, Alec with the ace.
Final card.
And we'll get a 4 clubs on the river.
That is 80.
BJ's going to lead out here, 80,000 with a pair of 6s.
Looks like Alec is not,
Alec, if he could find a call here,
would be
can
good.
take it down. Is he thinking about folding, Brittany?
I don't think he wants to part ways with more chips. That's my guess.
Well, if he does, he definitely doesn't want to give them to BJ.
That's fair. BJ has definitely been a top competitor this evening.
Alec looked like he's trying to go through the hand in his mind here. He's wondering.
He's like, that's not a call. Snatch that back real quick.
He's wondering, I mean, can he put BJ on a 7? Or, I mean, I guess that's what he's trying to figure out. Does he really have a 7? I can't put him on. How he's trying to put him on a 7?
Yeah.
I don't think he can. I think he's going to make the call because he can't put him on a 7, right?
He's 7. This looks like I'm about to make a bad call.
Think of a single thing that I
There it is.
And he does
What he
make the
thinks is a
call.
bad call. But he's good.
I have a pair.
Yes.
Beat that.
I beat that. Yes, that's correct. That is correct.
I think,
A7,
yeah, yeah, just like you said, A7. He was putting
Yeah.
on possibly A7.
Yeah.
Jeez, what a bad call.
Well, Wesley, the speed limits change, but the Texas is cooler. I mean, that's cool, but it's
What's the statement?
Too good.
Wesley said that Texas is cool because the speed limit on the freeway changes at night, meaning it doesn't really, but the cops aren't out there. I would imagine what he's saying.
I would say I'm definitely ready to go back to St. Pete because I have a lot of friends there. I'm a beach person. Not a whole lot of, white sand, crystal blue beaches here in Texas.
Well, I just was at Galveston this past week for my birthday,
Which is not a short drive.
and it's not Clearwater, Florida either. But
Yeah.
it was nice. Emily and I had a great time.
Yeah, I didn't know he had one arm and then he stood up and I was like, oh my god, I just started murdering a guy.
Alex still caught up on the previous hand,
Yeah.
but he is still ahead in this hand.
You know better than that.
Slick Rick with King Deuce.
Yeah, we had Lego. We had a couple people. I had a couple people make a couple of suggestions, and I know last time I saw Lego was in Houston. She finally, and Emily was trying to get me to go to Galveston then, but he knows I didn't go. She finally got me to go. Lego. She finally got me to go. But it was nice. We had a good time.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to checking out the Texas beach, but I'm sure it's not really standing up to the St. Pete beaches.
Well,
And yes, I've had a few cocktails at Caddy's. Willie, I'm sure that's not shocking anybody.
Alex got the better of it, but Slick Rick is
Persisting with a
he's
gutter,
he's
should we say?
And Rick's going to make the call. Yeah, he put out a little too much there, looks like, for the call. Yeah. So Alec made the call. And we'll go to the river. Alex stuck in the same situation again. He has the best hand. Slick Rick, is he going to fire again? He's going to give up on this. Alex already checked to him. Slick Rick knows he can't win this hand unless he bets, but
I don't know. After that previous call against BJ,
yeah, Slick Rick might be a little skittish here.
yeah.
It's not. As much as we want it to be. I mean, I can come say, hey, calm down a little bit. That's literally as far as it'll go. Until he starts acting.
Lucky call
Lucky
for the.
call. Looking for the double barrel.
Yikes.
Ah,
Yeah,
there
there's
it
the
is. Just
check.
go-
Yep. I
Just going
mean,
to check it.
I think that was the correct play. And Alec rakes in even more chips.
Alec is in the zone.
Kind of a disaster for him.
She's on fire.
He's proceeding with caution, but still making all the right moves here.
I think that's fair to say.
Good.
It'd have been interesting to see. You think he would have made the call if?
I think so.
Wow,
Yeah. I think so.
BJ.
Is this considered Carrollton?
It's just outside. It's closer. It's actually Dallas, but it's not. No, we're not in Las Colinas. We're in
The Dallas location.
the original Dallas room. Yeah. Yeah, I would have been interested to see if Alec would have made the call.
He's just getting in these sticky situations with these weak aces. You say he's all in. Well, that's
Greg is all in. He's not. No, Alec's all in.
Alec is all in, yeah, with the weak ace. BJ.
Lego is right. There is not a live stream set up in Las Colinas. I'm pushing for it, Lego, but you know, I don't think that's going to happen. Nobody ever listens to me.
Yeah, except all of them every week.
Oh, I've got 3 kids. They listen to me.
No,
There you
not
go.
much.
There you
Not
go.
much. And we got a call. Let's see if BJ can hang in there with us. Or if Alec will once again be raking in more chips.
Well, he's in. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't say he's in the zone. He's playing solid poker,
Mm-hmm.
which is not in the zone. In the zone is when
What's in the zone?
it's when everything is going right for you.
It's not going bad. What's not going well?
Well, he's not getting the best cards. You know, like BJ was getting great cards earlier.
In the beginning, initially, yeah.
I mean, Ace 3 is that great cards? You know, he's not in the zone where everything is going right.
Straight up flip.
He's just playing solid poker. So here it is. We have BJ's tournament life on the line here. He's trying to dodge an ace, and here's the flop. Well, an ace or a 3. And Alec hits a 3 and takes the lead. 7 giving BJ more
spade.
outs
Spade
here.
would do it for BJ.
A straight or a spade.
There
There's a
it is.
spade.
Spade's good enough.
And BJ will take it down. Alec did hit a 3 on the flop. But BJ with the runner spades will take it down and double up through Alec. That's what I mean. He's playing solid. I don't know if calling it all in with an ace. He feels like he's in the zone.
All right, Daniel has some input for what's in the zone and what's good play, I suppose. I don't know much about good play, so I'll let you field that one.
Well, I've never made the final table here on Saturday. Slick Rick's got a couple. The
Ooh.
queens, the same color, going to save me here.
Against Greg's all in with king is. I think Greg's just kind of over it.
You have an over. You're done. Let's do the suck out thing again.
Nick wants to know if that's right, if he made the call with king 5.
That's what it looks like. And there's the 5.
Well, he hit a 5, but still behind. Still looking for a king or a 5.
Queens are good.
Looks like a deuce, and it is. Queens and deuces with a 10 kicker there, Brittany. We'll take it down.
Slick Rick giving the fist bump on the way
And
out.
there it is.
And then there were 3.
And how much? What's the take home here?
For Greg.
We had was it 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and even $5,000.
5,000 for 4th place this evening.
500 for $5,000. I'd make that change any day.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Greg. You played well.
100.
Finally, Brittany, look what it is.
Your favorite hand.
There it is.
Alec with pocket 10s.
And I've been
BJ
I've been waiting.
with an ace.
He'll make the call. Heads up action here to the flop.
First
BJ hit his 6, but Alex 10s are still good.
Got 75.
Alex gonna lead out.
Three-handed here. BJ might think his 6s are good. He might be thinking maybe Alex just taking a stab at it. He'll make a call and look at another card, and there it is. Wow.
Sneaky, sneaky with the check.
It is a spade, so Alex not dead. 2 pair. Now, BJ's got to worry about whether or not his 2 pair, whether or not he got counterfeited here on the river.
I don't think he's worried.
100.
Well, if he's, I know, Alec, if he
Wow.
had an ace queen or ace king, would probably. They still also had spades.
Couldn't get there, and BJ all of a sudden building the stack back up. Slick Rick still getting a lot of support in the chat. I see Jacob is hype. I believe that came after Slick Rick's previous win there.
Well, here we are, guys. Here, hand number 60 at Texas Card House in Dallas, 333. Watching, Brittany appreciates it.
Absolutely. 333, very cool number.
It's Mitch here in the booth. I have my lovely daughter Brittany with me here tonight, as Derek has had plans for tonight.
Well, I'm definitely happy to be here with all 333. I guess with my dad, 334
There
of
you
you
go.
guys. And these crazy guys at the final table here.
We got down to the final 3 here.
Alec,
We got Mike in the box, young man, doing a fine job.
as always. The D-Gens and Britt Rhea.
Poker Guru saying Alex snubbed Karen on her departure.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
We didn't see that. We didn't see Karen's
Yeah, I think
final
we had
hand.
we had a brief glitch, so I think
I
we did.
had a hiccup there.
We did miss
Didn't see
that.
that.
But yeah, very not cool if that's what happened.
Well, I don't think Alec seems like a nice young man. I don't think he
Yeah.
would have intentionally done that.
No.
That is 80,000.
A nice flop for Alec here, though. 4 clubs.
He's approaching the zone. I gotta say it.
Alec putting in a raise. His 4 clubs.
And BJ will throw it away.
She said bye and he ignored her. As we said, we had a little glitch at that moment, so we didn't catch any of that. So I'm not sure what happened, but hopefully it was just a mistake, or maybe he didn't hear her. I don't really know what to say, as we missed it. But obviously she played well and hung in there the best she could with just the brutal, brutal run of cards that she was getting.
I can go pee-pees?
Yeah.
You give me a walk?
How? Let's say 5 minutes.
All right. Well, it looks like they're going to take a slight break here. So, there you see Felipe. They're going to color up the chips. And here's Mitch. Guys, here's Brittany, my lovely daughter. Wearing a Red Sox jersey there. You like that. You like that, guys.
Go Sox.
Again, appreciate you coming out. Derek's not here. We do have some other things here we'd like to discuss while we have an opportunity here. We have coming up, there it is on the screen. There it is. The even bigger one coming up here.
Starting on the 27th.
There it is. There it is. Goes from the 27th, finishes up day 2 there on October 1st. There's all the details there. I'll let you look at that. You get 250,000 guaranteed. The even bigger one that'll be here in Dallas, and then down in Houston. If you're down there, if you're listening, we have the Fall Classic coming up. Going to go from October 4th through the 22nd. That's a long. I don't know all of the tournaments and the dates down there, but apparently you can go to just visit Texas Card House Spring for all the tournaments. I'm sure they'll have the seniors event. You're not ready for that yet.
No.
But if you're down in the Houston area and you're listening, I like the colors there. Look at this screen there. You're going to like the colors.
I do like it. It looks very, very fall, very classy.
And clear. It looks clear, like a fall night clear.
Not too many crisp fall nights here in Texas.
And of course, here, we do have the 9 for $99 going on till the end of the month. And that's
Fan
for
favorite.
both locations. Yes, the regulars are digging that, So we have that. Let's see. So they're on a break right now. So you have Brittany and me here in the booth. Brittany's digging Texas, right?
Texas
but
poker.
You about ready to go home?
I am. I'm torn because I am having a blast here with the people. My dad's here. My brother's here. It's been a great time. But home is home, so it's a lot of mixed feelings.
And Emilio's there.
Yes.
Your fiance. You'll be
Yes.
getting married. By the way, just to let you know, I know the last time you were here, you invited all the listeners to the wedding in Vegas in April. I had several people in the room want more details.
Oh. Well, I've only sent out save the dates. Official invites are to follow probably in January or February. So dress shopping in 2 weeks when I get back to Florida, actually, which I'm pretty excited
I'll
for.
have to check my calendar.
Yeah, it's okay, bud. See what happens.
I'm just saying, well, it's in Vegas, so I'll be there.
Maybe try to squeeze in a final table or two out in Vegas.
Something,
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll find a show
I
or
can't believe I ran into Queens fan.
the Aria,
I would love a show or like a
Such
good
rare
dune buggy
occurrence.
session
For y'all to both have
out in the desert.
It's not even ice
I like to
skating.
do buggies.
Yeah, or some kayaks, something.
What are the final? What do we have? 3 players left? Okay, so these are for the final 3, 6,500 for the next one out, 8,005, and look at this, $11,000 for first place.
I don't know, does Alex still have the chip lead at this point, or let's take a peek.
Yeah, he's got a lot of blue chips.
So do we think Alec is gonna hold on to
Right
it?
here it is. No, we have here. No, what is this?
It's just the
The VPIP.
the VPIP.
Yeah, very important person. No. Anyway, we've taken a small break here, a short break. Hand number 62. They've colored up the chips, and they should be making their way back to the table momentarily. I see at least one person. Here they come. I see them coming.
Oh, there's Alec with the yellow
The
pullover.
The bumblebee.
The big gulp. We still got a little bit left in there.
There's a lot less in there than when we first started the table, so I'm sure he probably had to find his way to the other end of the room here, to the men's room. But looks like we are
Getting back to it.
getting back to hand. Going to come back at hand 63.
Cash game at the wedding. Absolutely.
Look, he knows.
It's not even a question,
He
Willie.
knows. There's whatever the occasion, a birthday, Thanksgiving,
Always.
Easter, Christmas. It always ends with a cash game.
If there's no degeneracy at my wedding, I don't want it. That's all I'm saying. But between our friends and family, let's pause for Slick Rick's all in. Nope. Quick
No?
all in takes it down.
All right, so we have getting back to the chat because we weren't. They want to know if you like the Red Sox.
I do like the Red Sox. I was brainwashed at an early age,
Really?
so I don't think I have a choice. See
Uh-oh.
you later, Anthony Allegra.
Anthony, not thinking of Boston.
He'll be all right. We'll catch you next week. Michael asking, do I deal a lot or play? I deal a lot, mostly just dealing constantly.
Our sanctuary wants to know the break. Apparently, did a little color up, and the three guys, especially Alec there with the big gulp, probably want to take a break. So I'm sure they did not stop the clock. That was one thing that I know they say you guys want to take a break, but we're not going to stop the clock.
Monstrous hand here for BJ. Top pair with the flush draw.
Alec went to get a brighter start.
I don't know if it gets much brighter,
Yeah.
honestly.
Michael wants to know where's his invite.
Invites early 2024. As long as I do play. I played the other day in the LC room. It didn't go great. Could have gone better. Could have gone worse. But it was really late at night, and
Well, you got to look. You got to dig Wesley over here. He was just at a wedding, decided to come home, leave the wedding early, come home and listen to us. Watch this.
oh,
There it is. And apparently his niece, married a good guy.
not a good guy.
There you go.
Which is rare, but fabulous. I love that for her.
Alright, guys.
Uh-oh. We got some all-ins here. Slick Rick in rough shape.
You already called your way.
I know.
Slick Rick in bad shape here. Thought he had the diamonds, to go with his deuce. But now he sees the trouble that he is in. BJ also has diamonds and the bigger part of the board.
Mm-hmm. It looks like the fan favorite is in trouble here.
All right. Jacob's not digging this. Wow. Did he just hit a 9? Oh my
There's
God,
the
look
diamond.
at that. How brutal is that? That's,
That's just my hand.
is that right?
Mm,
That was,
I feel kind of confused.
So
Wait,
small
that's-
and big.
didn't,
Maybe the graphics were wrong?
Dead button.
Because it looked like BJ had the bigger flush draw there. And the diamonds came?
I'm big.
Maybe.
Yeah, highlight. We're kind of in the same boat.
I'm not sure what's going on.
The picture was wrong, cards correct. I mean, I'm sure Michael and the players got it correct, whatever it was, but yeah, I think there was some sort of mix-up.
Yeah. I was waiting for technology to catch up. Option.
They're saying Slick Rick had the ace. Graphic was wrong and gave us all a heart attack, especially us here. We were very confused to see BJ get up from the table, but
He did have ace 9. Yeah, Slick Rid had ace 9 of diamonds, right?
I think that was the case. But I think, yeah, like they said, the graphic read it wrong. So anyway, we're back to it here, and Alec
Okay.
has 4 diamonds. Ooh, it's gonna be a flush for Alec.
I'm not even going to comment.
I think, we think.
Okay. So Alec gets there with runner. And Slick Rick will probably be able to get away from this. Because I don't think he can call with just a pair of threes, right?
I would assume no.
You know what I was looking for.
Yeah,
Like, where's
it looked like
Where's
like
his
Slick Rick
cards?
had no cards. And we
Where's-
were just sitting here
Mike?
watching Mike zone out. We're just kind of having an all-around rough time here today, but you know, I think we're all just doing our best. Yeah.
So Slick Rick think his 3 is good here, Brittany?
Correct. He was asking the amount.
I mean, what could he be thinking about?
I mean, I guess the only way he would think his 3 is good if he really just thought Alec had absolutely nothing.
Well, he's not. I don't think he's putting him on the flush, obviously.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't say I get emotional over Sweet Caroline Wesley. I would more so say I get a little hype, a little too carried away, a little windows down,
I'm with you.
you
I'm
know,
with you.
radio blasting. Oh, was that a call? That was a call.
He did make the call. Wow.
We are just seeing some wild things unfold
Wow.
here.
So anyway, just to let you all know, we are heads up, and BJ did step away with 6,500.
A tough last hand, but not bad third place money by any means.
He was on fire in the beginning and did really well all the way through and finished third. And we're down to heads up action. We have Alec
Mr. Big Gulp himself
and
versus
Slick Rick.
fan favorite.
Yeah, you got to, you know. So who you guys pulling for tonight down at the final? Oh, geez, here we go with the pineapple pizza. JD. I'm not doing it, JD. He's the instigator.
Nah.
He's the instigator.
120.
So are you saying, Brittany, you were heavily influenced as a child towards the Red Sox thing there?
I would definitely say so. I mean, we have Wade, who's named after Wade Boggs, so I don't think it gets much more brainwashed than that. Brittany and Dad, can you guys talk about the legality of the TCH rooms? I still don't understand the work around it. I think we can probably touch on that.
Well, I guess maybe he wants to know why card rooms are able to be in Texas. Or, okay, the costs. Maybe he wants to know the costs. Okay. So, to be a member, in order to play, you have to be a member, right? Do you know
A
that?
member of the club. Yes,
Yes.
I absolutely know that. I've hosted for this company and also dealt, so I'm very well aware that
So
you
there it is.
must be a member.
So you can get a daily membership, a monthly membership, or even a yearly membership. Right? Daily is a $10 daily membership. Monthly is $30, which is a bargain.
Absolutely.
And of course, you know, if you live in the area and you dig playing poker, you get them yearly at $300, which is also a bargain too. Now, once you become a member, by all means, come in and play. Now, here at TCH, we do not take a rake.
Correct.
That's against the rules.
That's the rules or the law.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you guys pay for time here. So there's a membership fee and then also a fee for time, which is $13 an hour. Or
Except for this month, you can get the
I
special.
was gonna promote.
Oh, you getting there?
I was going to promote. I
All right,
absolutely
all
was.
right. Well, I didn't mean my fault.
The 9 hours for $99, which is a discount to you guys. And a lot of the players do love it. We'll go ahead and put that up for you guys actually so you can take a peek in between this hand. And there it is. And that's going all the way until the end of the month.
So this is a special going on right now.
It is a special. It is not all the time.
But normally it's $13 an hour.
Correct.
Okay. Back to heads up action here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you threw me way off with that one.
And of course, you do not, because this has been a question before, you do not pay time while you're playing tournaments, because I've actually heard people ask that.
Yeah.
And that's definitely not the case. It's just whatever the fee is for the tournament
Yeah,
specifically.
everything, all the time and everything is added into the fee. Well, let me get back to the chat, make sure you.
They answered it.
Poker Guru, we are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have several locations throughout the state of Texas, right, Brittany?
Mhm. Yes.
Two locations, two rooms located here in the Dallas area. One in Dallas, one in Las Colinas. You could go to our website there, right, and check it out. And we have a couple of rooms in the Houston area.
Shout out to the Austin room, one of my personal favorites. Absolutely.
I'm hearing big things.
Still not.
I don't know all the details, so I
Okay.
can't. I don't want to give
Okay.
I'm just I'm hearing
All
big
right.
things.
Great room, great people, ridiculous action. They're sick in a good way down in Austin. Absolutely one of my favorite places I've ever worked.
And there is another room in the Rio Grande Valley. I don't know where. I'm not originally from Texas, so I don't know, exactly where the Rio Grande. I know the Rio Grande River. Is it down near the? I don't know.
I'm not sure about all the different locations of all the different things in Texas. It's a big state. I'm a small state girl.
I understand. Slick Rick here with the 6-3 and the button. Going to raise it up. Alec making a call. This could be an interesting hand. And all diamonds. Alec does have the kings. Slick. He's not hit the 6. Uh-oh. Trouble. Alec done turned the nuts.
100.
And Slick Rick is drawing dead. Slick's got no idea how much trouble he is in. Let's see how Alec wants to handle this.
300.
Raise.
Now there, and this is, I wish Derek and I was in the room for this moment. I got to tell you, because he might have said, Alex raised there was the right thing to do. To me, I think just a smooth call. Because I figure if I raise,
You're not getting any more there.
I'm not getting anything. Well,
Yeah.
but then Derek would say, well, he might have had a set, and if the pairs, then what do you do? Then you trapped yourself.
GG,
You know what I'm saying?
I guess. I mean,
I
I don't prefer a raise there with the nut flush, but
Heads up. That would suck.
again,
But
what do I know?
130.
Alex at the final table. He's
Right.
final 2 with all the chips. So
Well, imperfect.
who were we?
Oni agrees with
It's a
us.
question.
We don't have big gulps, and we're not at the final table, so
Well, imperfect, he agrees with us, I think.
that's what I just said.
Oh. Well,
Alec.
all I know is when I leave here on my way home, I'm stopping and getting myself a big gulp.
I immediately went to ice cream. I don't know why. I thought we were on dessert. But I could also go for a big gulp. And or an ice cream.
Want ice cream?
I'm down for some ice cream after this.
All right.
Putting the pressure on Dad for some ice cream. Let's go.
Highlight wants to go and eat. I understand. Oh, Slick Rick here.
Waking up with a pair.
Couple of nines, the same color. That's important to me. It's not mandatory, as the listeners know. But it's important. Do you know why it's important?
I do not.
Because if you know you have a pocket pair and it's the same color,
Mm.
then you know you don't ever have to look back at them again. You know what they are. You know, if you have a spade and a diamond
Yeah.
and three clubs come on the flop. Oh, wait, what was that? A spade or a club? And then you gotta look.
Well, Alec. Making a play with the offsuit king here. Oof. I think Slick really has anything to defend with.
Wow, look at this play.
Is that a raise?
He's raising. Wow,
Well played.
I like it. I like it.
I love it.
Slick Rick. Making you sit up and pay attention.
Somebody's got to keep Alec on his toes because
All right, there's 292 of you paying attention, watching. We appreciate it. Let us know. Not necessarily who you think's going to win, but who you're pulling for. We got Alec here in seat 7 and Slick Rick there in seat 1, sitting next to the dealer there, Michael.
130.
Slick Rick is going to. Looks like he's got a plan here to put the pressure on. Flop will come king high. Alec's got a gut shot here.
looks like so far in the chat everyone's team Slick, but we did have someone compliment Alec's play just recently. Yep, we have another vote for Alec.
Yeah, I remember
From Lucky.
someone way back at the beginning. Alec got
Emotionally flat. I don't know if that has.
I mean, we were getting. Slick Rick was getting a lot of hype in the beginning.
From the very beginning,
In
yeah.
the very beginning, that he was going to take it down. Well, highlight they knocked Slick Rick out of his own tournament.
It's interesting.
That is interesting.
Imperfect thinks Slick is going to get caught. Too many bluffs. Unless he has it.
And that's his plan.
Right. Like this scenario here.
To bully until he does have it, you know. But that's a tricky game to play.
Flat like his Diet Pepsi in his cup. I don't think so. We've seen a lot of personality from Alec tonight.
Apparently, he shunned Karen.
Yeah, we missed that. I hope that's not true.
I don't. Alex seems like he seems like a nice young man.
I've dealt to him before. I've interacted with him before, and he definitely, I would say, seems like a silly goose. So I don't really see that going down that way. But we did not see it. So
200.
we're somehow going to a turn here, where Alec hits the 7, but
Well, I got a briefcase spells it out for you there.
briefcase. Mm. And there's the diamond for Slick, I believe.
Correct. 150.
Slick gonna lead out there and take it down.
They're saying the diamond was too obvious. Eh.
And Slick did indeed hit his flush.
I'm making it to the sun level.
Slick here with Jack 7 to see how he wants to handle this. We're going to raise it up.
130.
Raise it up to 130. Alec with a slightly better 7.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he's going to make the call.
Pretty quick with the call there. And there's the queen.
And he does hit his queen. Slick is going to represent the ace.
Alec is a non-believer.
5 helps nobody, but puts another heart out there. Alec, I don't really see him going anywhere. Has a queen and a flush draw.
Checks the Slick Rick and checks back.
Alec will show the queen and take it down. So, Brittany, I know you've been here for about a month.
Mm-hmm.
I know you haven't dealt too much tournament action here, right?
Not too much, but a little bit, yeah.
But you know, we do have some excellent tournaments. We have some excellent tournament people. We got Felipe, who's I think he's the newest member, and this young man gets better and better every day. I can see the confidence building up in Felipe. He's doing an excellent job. Bryce, the young man who's been doing it, I think he started doing tournaments when I got here, the day I got here.
You're talking about as far as supervisors, not
Yeah.
players. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's just,
No, Bryce definitely does an incredible job. I've worked with him previously and Felipe, as a matter of fact. Both great guys, great supervisors, great people to work under.
well, from what I understand, Bryce has gotten a promotion. Now he's just basically a floor guy. He does
Okay.
he does everything. So congratulations to him. Congratulations to Felipe. Congratulations to Wade and Tyler.
Yes.
And of course Derek. And these guys are doing an excellent job, and everybody keeps getting promoted. Donovan.
Promoted from within. We love to see that.
Yeah, definitely. Great opportunity to learn on the job, and
400,000.
Brian, did you see that I finally caught that escaped convict? I did take note of that. We were actually discussing that at lunch. I cannot believe he was just on the run, just doing his own thing for as long as he was. I figured catching him was a matter of time, but yeah, that was a wild stunt.
Yeah, and
Still can't
they
believe it.
actually caught him about 40 miles from where you grew up, where we lived
Which
in
is
Delaware.
wild.
Yeah, I mean it was in Pennsylvania, but it was about 40 miles from where we grew up. Yeah. Slick Rick here, finally getting somewhat of a decent hand.
Alec hitting the queen again. But Slick with the gutter.
But 80.
These two young men are about even, dead even in chips here. And I've not heard any talk of a chop. And I got to tell you, Brittany, since I've been in this booth, the one main thing that Derek has changed my mind about is a chop.
How so?
I'm not interested in it. There's only one way I'm going to chop in a tournament.
How's that?
If you and I are 1 and 2.
I was not anticipating that. Yeah, I think they both played well this evening. I think it's still early. I think it's still anybody's game.
Still early in the heads-up situation.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I know we've been here, and you guys have been here with us.
Well, Slick Rick
Wow.
going to get there with the ace on the river. Let's see how he wants to handle it. He got a check from Alec.
I mean, he definitely has to bet it here.
Yeah, now he feels very much more comfortable. Yes, the river is so dirty. No doubt about that. Let's see how Slick Rick wants to handle this. He's been very aggressive, so I think he can get somewhat of a call. I don't
I think
know.
it was all in. Yeah, I don't think Alec.
I don't think he can. He's not going to get a call. He's not getting paid for that. Now, Alec, I mean, the only thing, I mean, he does have a queen here. I think the only reason why he's contemplating this is because Slick Rick has been so aggressive. And down in the final two, they played all day. He would love to basically, Slick Rick does have him slightly covered in chips, but he would be, I mean, it would be realistically over.
Yeah.
If Alec were to make the call here. It would be over. No, because
Nope. And there's the gold.
Slick Rick does have him covered by a little bit.
I mean, better lucky than good. That's amazingly. I think it's easy to say, oh, this or that, like when we can, actually see both cards, etc. But
like I say, Alec knows. He knows that Slick Rick has been very aggressive, and he could very well represent an ace there. But I think Slick Rick hiccup there. I think he could have gotten paid if he would have went a little lighter there. I think Alec makes a call.
for a value bet per se.
Yeah, I think he could have gotten some chips out of Alec there if he just tries the value bet.
Well, we are now on hand 83. Let's see what we've got going
Jacob,
on.
I got to tell you, I think I agree. I think Slick maybe does jam the river there regardless. Yeah, he may have went a little too heavy with that river bet there.
Raise. 210.
We have Jack 4 versus Jack 7 here. What I like is Jack 7 of clubs. And a call. And there's the 4 for Slick.
Yeah, the Robbie hand there for Slick. Not much of a board here. Slick Rick's 4 is still good. Alec might be thinking, you know, he has a good, you know, a 6 or a 7. He might even be thinking any jack will be good for him. Little does he know, a jack would be extremely fatal for him.
Potentially.
He wants to see exactly how much he has here.
It's an all-in
Wow.
from Alec.
Wow. And all in. And he'll take it down.
Wow.
He'll get Slick Rick to fold.
Huh?
Wow. That could have been it right there.
It could have. We've seen some wild things
Yeah.
tonight at this final table.
Well, Brittany, we haven't done this in a while, so I'm going to try and do it now. We do have 307 people watching.
Mm-hmm.
Something a good friend of mine, Ben, who used to, when he was, before he left to go to Wisconsin, he used to do, where you guys listening from? So we're going to do that. We haven't done that in a while. So out of 307, if you want to let us know while we're heads up action here, just throw us a couple of, you know, where you're listening from, and after a hand or two, we'll go through them. So let us know. Because, you know, sometimes we get people from, you know, Australia, you know, a couple countries in Europe.
That is pretty loud. Romania.
South Jersey, too, you know. We'll do a couple at the, you know, at the couple of hands. We'll read some hands out.
Oh.
We'll read some cities out. Even had a couple of people from Delaware.
Love that.
Yeah.
Alex River in the straight there to get a little stack going back on. I don't know if that was grammatically correct.
Slick Rick here.
130.
Gonna raise it up with that Queen 5. Uh-oh.
Mm.
Alec with the Ace King. He's cutting out some chips. He's gonna come over the top here.
Imperfect, getting excited in the chat again. And
He's gonna make the raise, and Slick
quick takedown by Alec.
Rick wants nothing to do with that.
Nope. Snipped it out. A mile away.
You think?
Yeah.
He did. Alec with a nice little hand here.
Sneaky call.
Yeah, he wants to see a flop. He's got bad intentions here. And look
Oof.
at that.
Gorgeous.
Flop and top two. Slick's the only one with an ace, but we're not going to see a turn.
Top two, just top two.
Slick Rick's seen enough to know he's seen too much there.
Jesus. Imperfect is Team Alec at the moment. Oh, did you just take a sip out of the big gulp? Is that what I saw?
Well, he's got like, you know,
Couple sips left. Has to sip wisely at this point.
is it cold in here or is it just me? My legs are cold. Are you cold?
Even though I am wearing flip-flops, which I think was asked earlier, we got a little diamond on diamond action here.
Yeah.
I think it feels great, but I prefer a cooler atmosphere.
My knees are numb.
Well, you don't have long pants on.
200 more. 260.
All right, Alex going to raise it up here with suited ace king. Slick Rick, he wants to see a flop. So Mike's going to give it to him. Let's see what happens here. Well, Slick Rick does get the better of it, and there are no diamonds to be found.
I would venture to say Slick is all over it at this point.
So Alex going to check. Let's see how Slick Rick wants to handle this. He's going to make the bet. I'm going to expect a call out of Alex here with the ace king. And Perfect's calling for, he's making a call.
Oh,
Was that an all-in? And the call? What?
7, 9.
Alec was not believing it at all.
I mean,
Not happy to see that Slick Rick does have a 7. There's a 6. An ace. No.
Nice paint, yeah, paint, but not what Alec was looking for. Michael swift with the hands.
He's counting them out.
Jacob, yeah, what is correct, Jacob? That was
Yeah, and this is what we were talking about earlier. Slick Rick with his aggressive play, and
Pays
someone
off.
said he was going to keep doing it until he got caught, and you said, Brittany, or until he has it.
until he has it.
And there it was. That's why you had such a quick call. Plus, Alec did have a nice hand, but
I mean, I guess it's easy to believe that he doesn't have anything on the 7-3-8 board.
yeah, and that's
It's not.
But everybody's range when you get, and that's what playing heads up. That's why you don't. This is what Derek says. That's why you don't chop, because you don't get the heads up experience. Very rarely do you get a chance to play heads up. So when you do, you should do it.
I guess.
Derek, if you're listening, I know he's smiling.
He's so proud right now.
He's like, the old guy listens to me once in a
He's
while.
like, it's sunk in.
Yes, Mitch is learning. You can teach an old dog new
There you
tricks.
go. Evidence on the chat, Phil. I have to figure out how he put that river out like that. You like that? It was a little jazzy
Yeah,
display. Little flick the wrist.
Phil's going to rewind it.
Phil's gonna put his thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
So
I think.
Mike's got a fan here, and Phil.
It looks like it's from the top, and he just kind of flips it over. I will also be push. We have 4. We got to take note of the river technique for sure. The ace did indeed not come. Imperfect.
80.
I thought I was just gonna.
He flipped it
200.
under.
Mark M.
I'm saying over. You're saying under.
Yeah, he went like this.
Oh. I'll keep both eyes on it and see if we can see the next river that's put out. But right now they're both looking for spades, and we're only gonna get one.
Flop missed everybody.
Huge whiff.
So he hit the 7.
We got a fan for Mike here in Poker Guru. Said he used to deal in Oklahoma. Awesome dealer.
Bet 200 player fold. The 1-2.
Is that Windstar up there in Oklahoma, I think?
Windstar, there's another one too. They're right next to each other, and I'm drawing a blank on the other one.
Yeah, I think we got a lot of dealers from up there.
40 more. Really?
Could be. Alec, waking up with the king. He's going to.
Geez, that were King 3. That reminds me of the cards Karen was getting.
Not even.
I know.
No paint for Karen. That was brutal, brutal
Nope.
scene.
Matthew wasn't getting any picture cards
Dude,
either.
Matthew and Karen, just brutal time.
Well, I got to.
You have a fan. Mike has a fan.
I mean, well, in all fairness, he could be talking about Mitchell A. He's a Mitchell
True. I was here 2 weeks ago, and I remember Mitchell from the previous chats. So hi, Mitchell A. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us.
A. Mitchell A. Do you not know Mitchell A? He's a regular here. You might not. He's a regular tournament player here. He's not only made the final table many times, but taken it down. I think he back to back. He I don't know if he won it back to back or not, but I think that he went to the final table 3 times in a row, but not 3 weeks in a row. 1 week he didn't play, and then in the next week after that, he made the final table. So technically it's 3 weeks in a row. Looks like we got some action going on in the room there, getting Mike's attention. Looks like you can hear it in the background. Alex he's not fazed by it. He's focused on that ace jack, and he's going to make the call.
Race 210.
Phil thinks.
And perfect, looking for a nice win here.
For Alec.
Nice size pot takedown for Alec here.
I feel like with them heads up, it's been pretty divided actually, which is cool.
Did we ever get to the cities? We didn't get to this where everybody's
Well,
called.
don't. I was gonna say don't.
I'm not gonna do it now.
Pull us away from the hand.
Alec with the jack. Slick Rick doesn't have anything. No diamond, no draw, no pair.
150.
Yeah, he'll take that down. So did we get? I don't know how far back did. It's been a while.
I think we asked, and then we just
forgot it. Oh, because it was a big hand.
glazed. Yeah, I did. The first one was out of the country though, which is
Romania.
really
right?
awesome.
Here we go.
Yes, Romania. And perfect is in Romania. 6:30 in the morning.
There you go.
Stop it. It's
We got
10:38 p.m.
Dallas. We have Dallas here at Oak Cliff.
here. El Paso.
Paso.
I'm at 1.7.
This week, JD is in Westport, Washington.
I love Washington. It's so beautiful.
Hillsboro, Oregon.
Uh-oh, we got the deuces again for the third time.
And Emily, she's listening from
I'd rather not chop it evenly.
Frisco, but originally from China.
Oh, Emily's here?
I haven't seen her. She's not posted a message, but I'm sure she's probably watching.
Well, hi, Emily, when you do chime in. You're fabulous and the sweetest ever, and you're so beautiful, and we love you.
Well, there you go.
There it is. And on that note, Alex going to throw in a raise with deuces.
Slick Rick's. If he knew he had 2 overs there with the Jack 3.
Yeah, I think he'd be in there.
Speaking of that, is Emilio paying attention? Is he working?
He is working. My gorgeous, fabulous, perfect fiance is working. Usually he chimes in. I don't think we've seen him in the chat yet. I'm a little offended. No, I'm just kidding.
If I can win twice.
Maybe,
That's what I'm saying. You gotta go
well,
for
there's
it.
312 people watching. You mean to tell me he's not one?
You know?
Well, look at this. Delhi, India.
Very, very cool.
Can you the name? I can't. You're usually pretty good with these things.
I am, but it's usually once they tell me, so I don't know if it's a seat. Would be my guess. But listening from India is very, very cool.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you for that. What time is it over there? In Delhi?
Delhi, yeah.
Delhi, India? My friend Sean did text me to let me know that he is listening, and he's in Smyrna, Delaware,
Well, there you go.
which, for all of you 312 listeners, is where I grew up, actually. A
Well,
little small town in the
that's
the first state.
Smyrna. That's close to India, right? Over there, Delhi. No?
No.
No?
No, no.
Well, they're both very cool places. Uh-oh. Alec, there it is. The pocket tens, the same color.
There it is.
It's 9:10, 9 in the morning in Delhi.
And humid. Whoa, we got 2 all-ins.
All right, here we go.
10. Classic. Alright, guys.
Let's see if we get the infamous
Alex.
river card flip. I'm watching
Alec.
for it. 10s are still good.
Alec, Tournament Life Online, is that
A little
right?
suspense from Michael here.
Oh, Slick Rick's Tournament Life. Is that it?
Alright, 10s are
I didn't think that was it.
Looks like Michael's going to count them down, and we will see. No,
7.
He's
Card
hitting the
hitting
big
the
gulp.
big gulp. Got to take a sip after that one. Got to refresh.
37 degrees Celsius today. And Alec, with his pocket tens, the same color,
Mm-hmm.
takes a huge lead here.
Jacob is not feeling it. Jacob is definitely Team Slick from the beginning.
Revenge for the ace
There
on the
we
river. I
go.
got to tell you. Well, Slick Rick all in with the Jack 10 of clubs. Alec, I tell you, he's had such a huge lead here. But I
Yeah.
don't think he's going to make the call. Brittany, you would make the call.
I would venture to say no.
Jedi down there in Austin.
It's that close?
It is that close.
Oh,
Big?
Slick Rick wants to know if it's that close.
Imperfect would make the call. So you're a little bit of a maniac then. Imperfect. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
5-6. I'll tell you. I have 5-6.
5-6. Stop it. Stop the
Wasn't
cap,
sleeping.
Alec.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Right? Like, what am I gonna do, really? Like,
Well, you're going to fold.
guess
So I did.
So I did.
End of story.
I can find a better.
They don't know. Sorry, guys. That was for us. And any Fargo fans out there.
Yes.
Absolutely hysterical. Unintentionally funny.
All
Alec
right.
all in.
Alex
Slick
all
making
in.
the call.
Slick with the
queen.
call. Brittany, this could be it.
Let's see.
This could be it. This could this could be it. Slick looking for a queen or a 9.
That's a burn.
Oh, we have an issue.
shoot.
We have an issue.
I don't.
The top card
Okay.
should be the turn.
Floor on 20.
4 of spades is the burn.
Yeah.
The top card should be the turn.
But I know for a fact that this card
Should be the turn, and then the bottom card there should be the burn,
is a pain.
and the top card in his deckhand should be the river.
Or king or jack.
We better get it.
So they're just gonna
Odds are my favorite.
because you know it is the
Floor on 20.
Absolutely a floor call here.
Yeah.
I'm not making any executive decisions
Yeah.
in this spot.
yeah.
I'm just gonna pay it out right now. You know?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Come on.
Alright, so
Mike is gonna let him know what
I
happened.
burn the card. I lay the flop. I burn the card.
Peeled 2.
When I picked up 2 cards.
You might give those two
Yeah,
cards
it's
where
these
exact that order.
So this should be the turn. This
Okay.
should be the burn.
Okay. Let's go.
Good.
Turn.
You said it was
Again.
king.
I thought it was. I saw the
Why are you
hook.
teasing me like that?
Jeez.
And the river,
Alright.
and there it is.
What a game.
I think that's the win for
The
Alec.
king,
Nice.
king high.
Got the handshake at the end. Both very,
Yeah.
very well played.
Very well played. Slight confusion there in the end, but here it is, and here is
Back to back.
the final payouts.
God.
Slick Rick finishing second will take home 8,500, and Alec Brittany, what's he taking home?
11,000 for first place this
And
evening.
even 11,000. Congratulations to both these young men. They played very well tonight. Guys, appreciate you listening tonight.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Brittany, appreciate you coming out.
Usually I do
I
just
appreciate you guys
call
having
it,
me.
I was like,
Thank
Yet
you.
again.
Safe trip. When you come
Thank
back,
you.
you have to come back and visit us again. Guys, appreciate you coming out. Good luck and behave yourselves.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much.